Time is it?
Passa, passa,
Time.
passa, passa.
Time. Every gal, every gal, every gal, every gal. I go me a
Passa, passa.
stop, gal, wine.
So, I actually don't know if this will work, but we shall see. Regardless, we will record this video and see what's up. So we are, I'm pretty sure, more than halfway through this season, which kind of blows my mind. Because I feel like we just started. We just started, but we are almost halfway there. And I think every season we do a Q&A somehow. We managed to throw it in, just like every year we kind of do a Christmas episode, etc. So we're gonna do a Q&A this time, but it's gonna be 21 questions, and we're gonna see how much we can get through in, like, let's say 25 minutes. So the timer will be on the screen. Carrie, you look perplexed.
Because I feel like we have like an official thing. Like last time we were like picking out of hats or something.
Okay. So that's a way to do it. This is another, I mean, we have to go
growth,
with technology.
growth, Carrie, growth.
Bro.
Can y'all see the screen?
Yes.
Perfect. So obviously for listeners, we're going to read the questions. And then we're all going to try to answer the questions. We're going to see how many we can get through. I'm probably not going to get through 21 questions. But we have 21 questions. I almost said, and they all about us. But anyway, almost bust out into song like Sherry Fun.
Best of your life, girl.
No, please don't. I refrain.
Soundtrack in your head.
So how it works is, let me just hit start here. We're gonna spin, and then we're gonna try to answer the questions that are there. No, don't try to look at them. Don't try.
Are you right? Them question,
You see me like
maybe not. So obviously the timer has already started. So let's get to it.
Wow.
Shenanigans, girl. It's going to be shenanigans.
Shenanigans is right.
I love how this is the first.
Of course, this would have to be the first one.
Mo is gonna be tickled pink, or this.
I thought it was supposed to be the other one.
Of course, this is going to be the first one.
So, anybody want to start?
The question I sat out, people.
I will start and say, wait.
Wait. Let's read the question. So she's answering.
Sorry.
Describe
your perfect date. Okay. I will start because Mo and I just had a very big laugh about this because I tested this on her to see if it would work. And this was the first question. And the answer to the question it made me tickle. So I'm going to repeat it. She said, like, that's hard. I would say April 25th because it's not too cold and it's not too hot. All you need is a light jacket.
Wow.
Wait, what?
I would like to reserve the right to misinterpret this question as well.
Wait, who said that?
Mo.
It's from oh my gosh, it's from a movie. It's from Miss Congeniality.
Oh.
Sorry, you're gonna have to play it. I'm gonna send it to you. You're going to put it in there, and you're going to play it right now.
If this video is truly 30 minutes, I will.
Okay. No, it will be because the timer. You don't see the timer? I'm telling you, we're cutting it off when it reaches 25 minutes.
But okay.
We do because normally we don't see the time flashing on the screen. It is now flashing on the screen. So I answered. Who else wants to go?
Wow,
you did not answer. You did not answer.
Why that can't be my answer?
That's not your answer, ma'am.
Listen, we're already 3 minutes in, and we're wasting time. Any questions? So
answer the question.
No, I answered. Let's move on. Plus, this is my game. I dictate who answers. Let's move
on. Wow.
What is happening?
And it's
not you hearing the Texan? You hear this Texan?
What is happening?
Come on, guys.
Who did you vote for?
5 minutes. We're only getting through 4 questions at this rate. Come on. Describe your perfect date.
I'll go. So my perfect date is a day at the beach with some good food and just chilling. Some juice, some music. Yeah, that's my perfect date.
Love it. Anything with the beach and food sounds amazing. Maybe some
Mhm.
liquor. Sophie?
Thinking about my perfect date. And my perfect date sounds honestly like just me watching a movie at my house and cooking.
Oh, that's great. I like that.
Tozy.
Sharifa?
You know, I think my perfect date needs to have two components. One, when we're just having good vibes, like good conversation and just things just flowing really nice. That I love. I love when the energy is just like right. And the next thing I love is I love when it's unexpected. It's like you're in this great moment and it's like you never plan it. You weren't looking forward to it. You're just in it. Love that. So something like that. Because sometimes I'm in a date and I'm like, yo, this is the bomb. But you didn't know. You know, you were just going to the movies or you were just gonna go to the beach. And then all of a sudden the vibe is just like, it's just good. That's it. Yes.
Love it. Okay. Let's move on. Let me spin
Like,
it.
oh, me sabi that question there.
I'll
All
go
right.
with
Listen to
it.
me.
I'll go with it.
Listen to me.
Next time y'all come up with it, with things. Okay, easy question. Out of all your family members, who are you closest to? It's probably easy for me. I would say my sister. Probably, yes. Yeah, easy for me. Out of
I
all my
would say
family members.
literally all of them. I don't think I can pick one.
Okay.
Seriously, I'm thinking, I'm like, my sister and I are tight, but so is my brother. Who do
And
I
so
talk
is
to
your mother,
more?
and so is your father, and
Well,
so
And
is
if
your
so is
you're
my
in
father.
jail and you get one
one
call,
phone call.
who
Right.
are
If I
you
get
calling?
one phone call, if I'm in trouble,
Yeah.
I'm calling my brother.
Okay.
Only because his kids are older and he can drop them and go.
I'm done with you.
Done.
Sophie, I get you. I have the same answer as
I'm
you.
done with you,
I'm
madam.
really
Everybody.
close to my family.
Finished.
I'm with you, so.
No,
You
seriously.
talk to all of them every day?
I don't talk to any of them every day.
Okay.
When I do talk to them, we make up a whole month. And granted, I talk to them more than, not once a month. But I'm saying I really don't think, because they each have their different area that they feel, that I can't pick one over the other.
Okay. Care?
I'm closest to my mom. Definitely.
Easy. Okay. Let us go again.
No, Char, go.
Char.
Char said she said the same answer as
No,
Soul.
I'm the same as Soul.
Oh, okay.
Literally. And they know. When they hear, they know. Because they know that I'm talking to all of them all the time. Sometimes we have to join up WhatsApp, because she call me, I'm going to talk to my auntie, and my auntie call my mother, and my mother's like, why auntie not picking up?
I can't manage all of that.
Like,
No, ma'am. I don't have the bandwidth, but it sounds like a lovely time.
But it's not
Right.
every day. It's not every day.
I still can't.
Carrie says she don't have the bandwidth.
I just don't.
It's not every day.
The mental bandwidth, ma'am. No. I'd be like, so, my God, I'm not going to talk.
Yep.
Okay.
That
If you only had one of your five senses, which one would you choose?
Taste for sure.
Taste.
Says the author of 7 Yummy Lessons
Yeah, absolutely.
about life.
I need to be able to taste things.
Sight.
man.
I have to see what I'm eating and to see where I'm going, to see who's looking at me.
I don't know.
Man.
Interesting. But if I can't taste it, there's so much joy.
It's fine. I'll be fine. I'll drink water.
I think sight for me too.
I forget Soph don't like food, but this makes sense though.
I
Okay.
love food, but if I can't, like, I can't imagine a world where somebody is like, you can't hear, you can't smell, but here is some food, taste it, and it tastes amazing. And I can't see the food, I can't experience it. No, these are.
Now that's a real foodie. A real foodie would choose taste over sight. Real belly
Absolutely.
person.
Absolutely.
Man, cherry ball.
I want to say at this point, Misha, that you sound distant and garbled, and you're gonna be pissed when you hear it if you don't fix it.
That's so interesting. Do I sound fine? Did nobody else?
You do sound funny.
And when you hear it, you're gonna be mad. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
Because I know you're about to be mad.
Let me fix it. Have I always sounded like that?
About 5 minutes in.
That's the mouth. And I was like,
So why
I think
y'all
I
didn't
can
tell
tell
me?
her. So no,
But I thought it would have came back like it was
Right.
because last week
I
it
was
happened
hoping
too.
it would,
But you
and
came
then
back.
Yeah,
How do I
that's
sound
right.
now?
Much
Better.
better.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Sound amazing.
So we can pick up back with me. I can answer. So,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with the sight people only because I actually got panicked thinking about just like black.
Me too. I'm telling you, me too.
Because if it's just one, I don't want to hear, I can't see. I don't want to be able to talk. I can't hear. Just
Yep.
want to see everything around me and try to place it.
Yep. Agreed. Point. Be like, what you trying to say?
And even if I can't hear it, they can write it and I can read it because I can see.
So I just can't walk around, just not see nothing.
Y'all, you guys
Okay.
don't trust the world you live in. This is
Real foodie, Carrie, your
That's a
belly,
child. Don't trust it.
that
Don't
belly of
trust the
yours.
world.
I'm gonna pray for y'all. Okay, almost 10 minutes in.
Okay.
We're doing great, guys. We're doing great. All right, let's see what's next. Oh yes.
What are you so excited about?
Why you put that question?
Because I can't
on
wait to
there?
hear the responses. Do you believe in monogamy?
Why is that question on there?
Why not?
Inappropriate.
There is no such thing as inappropriate in RPP. What are you talking about?
What do you mean by
Appropriate,
believe? Do we think it exists or it can happen?
No, do you believe in monogamy?
For myself personally?
For yourself personally.
Oh, well, then that's easier. Yes.
Are you saying that you believe that other people may not be monogamous and that's okay?
I thought you were being philosophical and wanted me to say, do I believe like that monogamy is a thing and should I? But if you're just asking me,
let's roll with that. Let's roll with that then. No, because before, let's roll with that because that seems like a way more interesting point of view. So before it was just lighthearted. Do you believe in monogamy? But now
Let's keep it like that. I only want to speak for myself.
Oh, God.
Fine.
I'll give you a little touch of the other answer.
Let's go. Thank you.
Man, sometimes I gotta wonder.
If it should be or if it is.
If it exists.
If it's really a thing.
God.
I hear that.
But yeah, carry on. Next person.
I will say that I believe in monogamy to an extent. Do I believe that monogamy in the sense of you being with one person forever? Is that, I don't want to say natural, but is that something that, is easy? Is that something that comes easy? No. Do I feel like it's a choice that you make? Yes. I feel like me being attracted to the opposite sex comes naturally to me. I'm not attracted to the same sex. So that comes naturally. Monogamy, being with one person and seeing myself with one person forever, it doesn't feel as natural. Being committed to one person is a choice. So it depends on how you're looking at it. So just to me, it depends.
So maybe just one person at a time versus
one person forever.
And for like is a sentence.
I hear you.
But if you're thinking one person at a time, what is that? What does that look like? Okay, you get 10 years, then you gotta go. Then somebody else get another 10 years. No,
maybe
you can only get 2.
Maybe.
But are you planning the time frame? Or because my thing is, are you saying I'm going in it, but I only have 10 years to give you?
Well, there's no set time frame on it.
Frame. I mean, if you're in a relationship, it's instead of saying it's one person forever, you're committed to one person in your relationship. The person might die. you might die. Things happen. I'm not saying there's a time frame, but just monogamy just means like, one a pair of people.
I feel like it's a choice that you can make to get different things from different people at different times, or at the same time.
Or both, maybe.
I think that's a possibility for some people. I can't even manage my own emotions, much less trying to manage more than one person's in a relationship. So that probably wouldn't work for me, but I also can see why it's natural for somebody to do that. I just think it comes with a choice, and that's why I probably am not seeing her. Anyway, let's move on. Carry your turn.
I'm like, you are digging yourself a hole, girlfriend.
You see me like,
Pass me a shovel there.
Like, listen to this, like, say what?
Pass me a shovel.
all right.
Pass me a shovel. Moving on. Sophia, answer the
Carrie,
question,
I
please.
say it.
Carrie, answer. I mean, this is who I must answer. It's not me.
I believe in monogamy? I mean, sure. It's a tricky question. I think to Shar's earlier point, I believe it's a thing.
That's it. Good enough. So let's go.
Yeah.
I absolutely believe in it. I believe in it. I think it should exist. For each his own. Speaking for myself, I would have it no other way.
Got it. Okay. We're moving on, guys.
I mean, the
Misha
fact
packing up
is,
her shovel.
Let's go.
like Misha, your shovel. The fact is, we know monogamy is not the only thing that exists. There's
Correct.
history books. So
Correct.
whether I would believe in it, and read the parental
Correct. Which is why I can only say speaking for myself, right? Because we all know it's not the popularity, the popular choice.
Actually, moving on. Anyway, so what's the best compliment you ever received? I can't answer this question, by the way. I'm so bad. So we're just gonna identify that I have no idea what the best compliment I've ever received is.
It's a good question. I don't know.
No clue.
The best
Compliment you've ever received.
That's hard. I don't know if I remember the best compliment, but I do know
Most
in
memorable?
the back of my head, the person that gives the best compliments is older Black men. I remember this guy.
You know what to say, Carrie.
Years ago, this man came up to me at Costco. He said something to me. I don't even remember what he said now, but the thing had me thinking about him for like years.
Dang.
And he's not the only one. I think older Black men just have this thing with words that you're like, oh, okay, all right now.
Of gab, okay.
Yeah.
The gift of gab.
They give the best compliments. They
Keeps
really do.
on giving. I just have no idea what the answer to this is, which is terrible.
Carrie?
We don't give enough compliments to each other.
Terry, I'm gonna give you that because I wasn't thinking that way, and you said that, and that reminded me of. This is always at the supermarket. In the supermarket, and someone say, "You are just Black man, older Black man, complimenting you, saying, "Oh, you are just gorgeous," and you're like, "Well, excuse me." I remember walking out the supermarket, somebody yelling out their car, "Older Black man, you are correct on that." What I was really thinking about is I can't remember one compliment, but what I wanted to say is I just like when someone says something that kind of reflects that they felt supported by me.
Mm-hmm.
Someone does something where I know that they did it because they knew I was reliable or they knew I would be there for them. I just like that kind of feeling. Even if they don't say it, I just know they called me or they came over or they whatever, because something like that makes me always feel okay.
Yeah, I agree. I think I like any compliment that has nothing to do with my body or my hair. Any other thing you can say to me, I'm like, thank you.
Now that I think about it, I haven't thought about it before now, because I was like, I wasn't thinking even in that realm. I was just thinking of all the things that you normally think of. When you think like your peers give you or old whatever. And I didn't even think about my children. And my children, like every now and again, they'll say, "You're the best mother." And I know they lie. They don't even know any other mother to compare me to. I know they want something. But in this moment, I'm like, thank you.
True, Mish.
Sweet.
True.
Lies. Just all lies.
Hilarious.
But I love it.
True. It's true, Misha. I agree with that. No, you're the best mommy
ever. Just ever.
Of course I am.
Want.
You're my favorite. Lies, just lies. Okay, let us move on to the next question.
Okay.
What room in your house best reflects your personality and why? Lord.
That's easy for me. My bedroom. My bedroom is my favorite space in my house. It's painted a deep color teal that I love. Reminds me of being at the beach and being in water. It has these pops of color that I also enjoy. So I think it's the room that reflects my personality the most in my house.
Cool. My Lati actually decorated my bedroom, so I can't even say that because that is Lati just vomited in my room. So that would be Lati's personality. My personality probably would be the kitchen. It's very useful, full of things. It has a junk drawer. I mean,
what are you
with
saying
all
about
these,
your personality?
I mean, it's just kind of all sometimes all what you need. Everybody has to come there, right? And has everything that you need. But then it has like this space that is kind of messed up but has everything that people put to the side. I don't know. I just feel like the kitchen is probably me. It's useful, but also never really truly organized. Never really just truly put all the way together.
Okay.
Well, y'all know I just moved. So y'all know I'm all over this place right now. Yeah.
So anywhere could be you.
Anywhere could be me. This is all me. Which feels great, by the way.
That's great.
I think I would say my guest room. Because I love hosting. I love people. I love to be around people.
Love that.
And my guest room is all my mother came over the other day. She was like, I forgot what she forgot. I think she forgot like underwear or something. I was like, oh, I have. And I pull out the drawer of my guest room. She was like, wait, you have everything? I'm like, yes. You can just come as you are and everything is provided for you. I have a snack jar for my guests. I have a whole list of like personal stuff that is different. And my mother's like, you should just host every day. But that's me. I love having people around. I would say my guest room truly.
Love that.
I must say that impressed me when I saw that. So go to Sophie's, get a bottle of water.
I'm moving in if I could get that every day. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Oh gosh.
Okay. What books on your shelf are begging to be read? Carrie probably have a long list.
I'm done right there.
I'm a book collector. I rescue books from the bookstore.
Rescue.
I rescue books. Oh man.
I have 2 books in the library right now that have been sitting here probably for 3 months. One is 8 Dates, and it's like the 8 dates that you must go on in a relationship.
Oh, that's interesting. You have to read that and then do a whole episode on this.
Can we read that together?
Yeah, we should.
That sounds like a great book.
In that.
Interesting.
Let's start a book club with that book because that's not something I would read, and you know I don't read. So
it's nice. And they have activities after each chapter. They're like, go on a date, and these are the questions. Really, really helpful. So that's on my shelf, begging to be read for like 3 to 4 months. I've read other books since then. It's just looking at me like, okay, this is what we doing. All right, great.
The one book that's been begging, we shouldn't say that. I bought the new Michelle Obama book, but I still haven't even cracked it open yet. I just haven't had the time to crack it open. But I had good intentions. I really did. I was excited. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I haven't read any of those books. I bought both.
See, begging to be read.
I don't know. I have to have an appetite for a book, and I just haven't had the appetite for that.
You haven't been in that space for
Mm-mm.
that. I hear that. Sharifa, you all of them.
Guys, I used to be a voracious reader. I mean, like, people used to comment on it, but I don't know, man.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at about 24 minutes, so maybe 2 more questions if we can get to them. Did I eliminate that? I hope I did. Depending on how long. I knew this one was going to come up. Using only one word per person, what was your first impression of each other?
First? Most remember that? Okay.
Right.
Yes.
One word.
One word. This is interesting because I don't remember my first impression of Sharifa.
Yeah.
I don't remember at all. I remember Carrie because Carrie was in my class and I thought she was so tall. For some strange reason. I cannot remember. Like I was like, watch this question come up, and I have no idea. Because I just don't remember. It's been too long. When you reach 40, the memories just fade. It is all blurred together.
Let me tell you, I remember. I can't forget Carrie's first meet because
it
was mother and mother. But I was just like, we were the only 2 Jamaicans in the line, so I already knew there's my first friend. Her mother. I knew Carrie was Jamaican from. Were we close in line? I remember your mother was talking. I was like, Mommy, we have one Jamaican. That's it. I was done there. Nothing else is needed.
Nothing else.
Shepard, where did I meet you? A choir?
Maybe. It's either choir. Yeah, it must be choir.
Probably.
I just remember whenever I met you guys, all I thought was they're Jamaicans. There we go. We're good. Like
maybe it would be that it's Jamaican.
They're Jamaicans.
Okay. Anybody have anything amazing to add? We'll just skip this one and try to go to another one. Anyone? No?
Yes. Okay. So when I first met Shar, I don't remember the place I met Shar, but I remember thinking Shar's churchy.
Ooh.
When I first met, I remember my early memories of Shar being she's very conservative. I didn't know much about her. We weren't in classes together or living together. All right. So probably the Jamaican thing, like, oh, okay, she's Jamaican. All right, cool. Mish, I remember thinking, okay, bad girl. I don't know why. Because I just remember thinking she's here from Jamaica for school. So I felt like there was this like,
oh, she was fresher.
She was fresher. That's what it was.
I'm like,
bad girl.
Yeah.
I don't remember you guys' first impression of me, but I have heard that before. Not churchy, but mature. I've heard, keep in mind, I was a teenager, motherly. I've heard all of these.
I can see that.
Remember, Aki used to always call you the mother of the group?
He's like, get some advice from Shar. I'm like, I am not nobody's mother here.
Always. Mother Shar, tell me what to do.
Oh my gosh. I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
It's a shame. All right, last question. I hope it's good.
My age catch up. No. Because being a teenager, that is not okay.
I'll pray for you. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good.
That is not okay.
Not that good. What's your favorite thing you own and why?
My children.
I wish I owned them.
Oh, I do.
I certainly don't.
What?
They have established themselves as their own individual human beings.
We're not there yet.
Want to knock them out.
We haven't discussed the terms of that release.
Very true. Very true.
Favorite thing you own and why? I'm not really tied to things, by the way. Like if the house was to burn down, that include everything I own outside of the people, because obviously you don't own people. So outside of the people, all the material things that I ever have. If there are pictures that I own that are not on like soft copy, like, you know, on my phone or on a computer or somewhere that I can go download it from somewhere, those are probably the only things that I would be sad about, because that I can't replace. Like, you know, it brings back memories, because, you know, my head gone and I don't remember nothing. So it brings back memories of times that I experienced, but everything else can be replaced in my world. I mean, everything I own can be replaced. So I am not tied to anything at all. I will spring clean and dash away everything and don't have no ties to it whatsoever. So it's hard for me to explain, to answer this. Maybe it's really just that. Maybe it's just the pictures that I can't, anything that I can't replace would be something that would be my favorite thing to own. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that sentiment, Mish. There's really nothing in that I own. Like, I got a lot of things. But what I will say is one of my favorite things to wear that I own is this oversized green sweater that I got from Target. It's like
I know the sweater. We all know the sweater.
We're gonna post a picture of the sweater.
I wear it everywhere. If I could wear it every day,
You would.
I would. I would.
Good thing
So
green is a
that
good
makes
color
me-
on you.
Right?
Anybody else?
Target, y'all need to pay me for advertising on the products.
Maybe things that I have inherited. So that's the only thing I can think of. So I have a couple things from my grandmother that I treasure, and a couple things from my aunt, and a couple things from my mom. So like if someone gives me something that was theirs or it was important and then maybe that for sure. But that's it. I can't think of anything else.
Nice.
Get insurance, guys. And that's it.
What?
Just replace
I don't know how we got here, but
if
we
it's
got
gone
here.
away. If
just
it's
happened?
gone, get some insurance.
What
Give it
kind of
back.
insurance? Like things like insurance
Like
for the
house
thing?
insurance.
House insurance.
Yeah,
Okay.
protect your things.
Okay. I'm just
I
trying to
am
understand.
And Sophie.
Anything I cannot replace.
Okay, so the same answer.
Yeah.
Great. Should we stop? We're gonna stop.
It was fun.
I agree. And I'm out of curiosity. We're not going to answer the question, but I want to see what the next question would be.
Okay.
Okay. Which is interesting since we just did a boundaries episode.
It is. It
How
says,
So
how healthy or unhealthy are you with setting boundaries? That's
yeah,
what-
how healthy, right? So we'll stop there, because if you you can find our answers about that in the boundaries episode.
This is true.
In the boundaries episode. So go back to that if you haven't watched it or listened to it. Okay. So I guess that was an opportunity for us to get to know each other and for everybody else to get to know us a little bit better. I always like to do that once a season. So I think it was fun. Next year I might forgo.
I feel like we had better questions when we were feeling about the hat, though, Mish. I don't know.
Listen, I mean, I was trying to make it more fun and less like deep.
It was fun. Yes.
Because the last time we did like deeper
I don't
questions.
know if I learned anything new about you guys. Like I feel like I knew these things.
Oh yeah. No. And I realized I'm pretty much the same. Like I'm still pretty churchy and conservative and definitely motherly.
And definitely, motherly.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like I now love my nieces and nephews. You guys know. This
And me
is
still a bad
right
girl.
up my alley.
Are you still a bad girl?
girl?
My
Still
God.
out here digging holes, getting in trouble. Watch out, follow no rules.
Walking with her
And
shovel all
Sophie
day, every
is
day.
still Jamaican and
To the
carrying
core.
football.
Ah, I'm just
To the
here with a
core.
spear, shovel, and everything.
That's
Listen,
right.
shovel and
That's
spear, shovel. Anyway, we're gonna try to keep it. That was that 30 minutes. That was the 30 minutes. So
Yeah, we did
we're gonna
guys.
stop there. We're gonna get to deep next week again, philosophical and something interesting. Not next week, but the next episode. We're gonna do something not what waste of time like this.
Oh man, this was fun.
My goodness.
Anticipation of what's
next?
coming up.
Right. I think the last time we contributed to, did we? No, me and Shar. I think me and Shar worked on the questions.
I have the and I still have them.
I
Those
still
are-
have it too.
Those are deep.
I was gonna say we all like picked from the game.
Yes, the and.
Yeah,
That's
those are
correct.
deep.
So we have the and I think those are very, very much let's get to know each other questions. This was more like fun.
Let's
Yeah.
refresh our
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, 2 weeks again, guys. We're gonna get to something good. So thank y'all.
Wait, we're off next week?
Not
No,
2 weeks for
for
you.
the people. Not for you, ma'am. This is excitement.
Wait.
Jesus.